Hey, James. Hey, everybody. Hey, Bert, Craig, Luxational, Jeanette, Deborah, Steph, Hetty, James. Sorry, a work thing happened. So let me get James over here. He can't hear me. His headphones are already on. But yeah, today has been a day. Today's been a Monday. I wanted to come in early because, I have stuff to do. And then I got a text right as guess who on Oh, Teddy, you're on. Hey, I'm early, guys. I'm early. Hey, Debbie. Um, can you look at see what Steph wrote and then or Shannon wrote and then I said sure, but she probably needs the technical names. Do you see what I wrote back? Because she technically used it for like an hour. You text. So anyway, hi guys, I'm back. I was just gabbing with my husband, whatever. Um, So I have a box to unbox. I am very excited. I just came back from the office. This is a new dress. I love it and I hate it. So it looks great, but this is a very wide neck and it cannot stay where I want it to be. So it's driving me nuts, but it's super comfortable. I got it at their store. It was 13 bucks. I had to, right? Um, hey everybody. So I have a because I only have one more box coming in the mail. I'm sad. We're all sad. James is not. Um, but this is a project bag. This is totally I don't need it. I wasn't looking for it. Craig found it and I want to try that. So here it is. There was another bid I won today. I put a bid in for this bag. It is an amazing bag, but I did not realize that the strap was missing. And they called it a project bag and they said, "Here's your strap to add." I thought it was part of bag. Then I realized it was an aftermarket strap and it does not look great. So I was hoping, well, maybe somebody else will get this bid. Well, no, of course I won the bid. And then I emailed the poor lady. I am so sorry I cannot complete this sale. Um, I've only had to do that 2 times, and, I hate doing it every time because when I put a bid on eBay, I want to buy the item, but it was like, "No, I can't buy this because I didn't realize what I was bidding on, and I says I don't wanna have to deal with, trying to find the right strap for this." I don't care. The bag was amazing. The bag was amazing, but, whatever. So anyway, here is this other item I purchased. Craig found this, and I said, I'm gonna try. It was very inexpensive. Y'all haven't seen it. My latest post on Instagram. I just received my new duster from. Is going to buy one. Uh, Are you talking about duster as in a cleaning device, or duster as in a coat? Hey, Apple Blonde. Hey, Steph. You know. Um. So anyway, you had to put down the name of the software. She doesn't know the name of the software. That's why I was saying she needed the technical names.
Long cardigan.
Oh, long cardigan. Got it. I haven't seen it that I have not seen that yet. Um, so let's open this. I'm trying to open it so I don't flash my address and all the stuff. This is a really big box for what's in here. Oh, I got a freebie. Let's see. I got a free thing. Cleaner charms. Angel stars used to clean cell phones and wow! So it must have a type of padding on the underside to clean your cell phones. Hey Dee Dee. Um, so this is the item. This is actually bigger than I thought. I thought this is more wallet size. This is not wallet size. This is actually kind of large. Um, look at this. Um, software. Okay. Okay. I'm moving this aside to get this away from my. Hey Nora. So this is a Dooney and Bourke. It should have a strap, but the strap did not come with it. It was missing the strap. I have plenty of straps. This is actually a really good. I just dropped my phone. Yeah. Now, oh, I remember now. Goodbye. Yeah, right. And then this really isn't that dirty, guys. This is honestly just missing hardware. See, it's missing this hardware that goes right here. I believe this has a type of turn lock hardware that goes with this, which the thing is, I don't think this is one of the hardware pieces that can be repaired with Dooney, because you have to still be making this hardware. I could always inquire, but it's just missing one piece of hardware, and that's why it was a project bag. And it's really pretty. Let's take a look on the inside. So, huh. I don't know if it has the right tag. I don't think it has a tag at all, to be honest. It's missing, but sometimes this might be that vintage where it does look correct. Everything does actually look correct. I don't know, maybe the listing said she didn't have yeah, it looks way better in reality. Way better. Like the posting did not do this thing justice at all. But the zipper's right for the vintage. The interior's right for the vintage. The feel is correct. Everything feels right. Um I'm just looking to see if there's any type of markings on the interior. But there was a time when Dooney didn't do interior markings. So this might be one of those vintages. Mr. Watson, who are you barking at, sir? We just got home, so he's like, hey, he's had his dinner. Yeah, there is no actual tag. There was something here, but it's been taken off. Yeah, no tag. That's fine. I like it. Didn't the listing say the tag was cut out? I can't. It might have been, Craig. It's considered an accessory. Won't have it. Oh, okay. It's probably an accessory then. But it says Dooney Bourke USA on the exterior. So, like, hello. Like, I'm not buying this to sell it, guys. So I bought this to have fun playing with it. Now there's not much to clean. It's pretty dang clean. This is an actually really clean bag. I mean, it has a few pen marks. Let me go look at the listing. Because I dropped my phone. Craig said cut out probably was sold from outlet. Yeah. Okay. Let's take a quick looky loo. Let me turn off some of my app things. Let me go to the right page and eBay and purchases, which are sparse, not many. You should try to dye it. No, I don't want to dye it. I really like the bone. I'm not a huge bone fan. I'm becoming, guys, even I forgot how cheap this was. Guess. Just throw a ballpark guess at it. I can't believe this is why I bought it. Let me see if I can get to original view order details. Oh, actually, I need the original listing. This was listed for $20, guys. It was originally listed for $20 with free shipping. Okay, I liked it. And this is what the listing says. As is this beautiful Dooney & Bourke crossbody bag. It's a must-have for any fashionable conscious woman. I hate when they do that. So many words. Made of high-quality pebbled leather. It features a snap closure gold hardware, which is missing. The exterior color is Berg. It's actually called bone. While the lining color matches for the cohesive look, measures 10 inches. I guess I should have read that. 10.5 inches wide, 6 inches in height. Small size bags, perfect carrier essentials. Please note this item does not come with a crossbody strap. And if I pull up the full, it doesn't actually mention that the tag is cut out. That's not in the listing. This looks so much better than the listing. The problem with the listing too is she took all her photos against a white backdrop, so it really makes this look. Yeah, free shipping, guys. Free shipping. Now, guess what? It was listed for $20. She sold this to me for $8 plus shipping. I mean, not shipping, plus tax. $8.66 is what I paid for this. $8.66. Yeah. And she covered shipping. Now the box is right here. These sometimes don't show shipping because it's this type of label. But it's USPS Ground Advantage. The weight was 2 pounds. Basically, there's no way this was less than $8 to ship. So she took it. She sold this to me for nothing. It was a gift bag. Again, it's another gift bag. And if I bought it for $8.66, and you know that free shipping, and you know that they take a percentage out of that because it's eBay, and this she probably paid to send this to me, honestly. Yeah, and she didn't just give it away. She probably paid $2 or $3 to send it to me because she put it in a box. She didn't even put it in an envelope mailer. So the weight of this, I mean, literally, it was. She probably ended up paying for the shipping. Let's be honest. So anyway, I have no idea why Mr. Watson's barking. We're gonna give her a saddle soap bath, and she gave me a free charm thing. I mean, like, dude, she's that's amazing. I'm saving that seller. Um, that is unexpected. I mean, I know people like things to not go to waste, and that's why you're listing things anyway on Posh, because we want things for people to use things, or Posh, or even eBay. You want people to. We're in a part of life now that we're a little bit more conscious about, reduce, reuse, recycle. I mean, we've been preaching it since I've been in school, but I think people are more and more aware. She paid to rehome it. Yeah, she absolutely paid to rehome it. Speaking of paid to rehome something, I have a subscriber. Thank you, subscriber. You know who you are. She doesn't want to be named, but most of my subscribers are she's. Are people who correspond with me. So here's my saddle soap. I have a bowl of tepid water. It's just room temperature water. And hey, Rael, if I missed you in the chats, I'm sorry. So anyway, I get distracted when I'm cleaning. I don't see everything. But anyhow, um, so I have a subscriber who contacted me because I do list my email saying, hey, I have these bags. I was going to give to Goodwill, but you collect vintage Dooney. Would you like them? I'm like, absolutely, yes. Thank you. You know? And and here's the thing, not only are they vintage Dooney, they're her original bags. They were her bags. So she said had it in her closet. She put them in the storage shed, forgot about them, was doing some cleaning, found them, had seen my channel, and says, hey, would you like these? I'm like, yes, 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 I would. So I'm very much looking forward to that project coming in. And she's like, oh, and you don't have to keep them if you don't want. Like, yes, I'm keeping them. I mean, you're offering me gold. It's like, this is a golden treasure. Like, this, how people say some people's trash or other people's treasures. This is one of those examples. It's like she used them. She had them for a very long time. She's not using them anymore. She was going to donate them still, but this person really liked vintage things, and she takes care. And yes, I'll use them because these bags last for freaking ever. Ever. And I did something different on this live, so let me know if it affects you at all. So when I went live, I went over to YouTube immediately and put monetize. I have no idea if that's going to make a difference. So let me know. Because normally I don't monetize until after the live. So we will see. So if you get annoying ads, let me know so I can decide how this is going to work. But here, so it didn't even really have, this is so clean. I'm just going to clean it just because I think this was actually purchased. Do you see how it has this little stamp here, or this kind of faded? This is when you take things to thrift stores, a lot of the times they'll have little stickers in here. Salvation Army does it, Goodwill does it, little thrift stores will do it. So I think this might have been one of her want a project bag, and then she got the project bag and says, okay, I don't want this project bag, which happens to all of us, by the way. I pay for YouTube Premium, so I won't see ads. Nice, Steph. I'm having a late dinner, going to watch a late dinner. What time is it for you, Rael? Are you in Wait a minute. It is 6 o'clock. So you must be East Coast time, right? Hmm. So today's work day. Oh my gosh. Crazy. Hey Nora. Crazy, crazy. Like not everybody um a lot of people, I find a lot of people just move on. They move on. They've had it, they've owned it. I've done it. I've sold things. I'm like, I'm done with this. I'm moving it on. Um and normally I don't use bone, but I have another bone and I kind of get vibing with it currently. There's a bag right now I really, really want to buy. You know how I said in my last live, I'm not really looking for anything. Yeah, lies, all lies. Apparently I was and didn't realize it. So I talked to Saya. He's working a double, by the way, poor Saya. His one ear is better, the other ear is not. But I asked him, if he could go look at this bag if he has time, because it's in the mall. It's, it's in Macy's. And so I said, if you have if you have the time and it's convenient, like please don't go out of your way. He's already working a double. The man is, and I got myself a rotisserie all for myself. I do that too, Step Rael, because my husband does not like chicken. Weird, right? I thought everybody liked chicken. Okay, there was a little bit of dirt lifted off on this. You can't quite tell, but I can. Um, just a little bit. It wasn't really dirty, guys. That's why I was we're pretty good, actually. When we do the inside flap. Yes, sir. And apparently the suede, you're not supposed to use the saddle soap on the suede. There's another, okay, somebody told me, let me see if it says. It doesn't say if it can be used on rough leather. Um, it says renews belts, saddles, shoes, luggage, handbags, holsters, sports gear, and leather furniture. So cleans roughly while restoring the natural preservative oils. So I probably won't use this on the rough the suede part, the underside. Normally it needs a different type. Like you can use Dawn, but this has other stuff in it that it's not really good for that. Cleans, polish, and one easy step. It's because it's the um yeah, it doesn't say. But anyway, somebody was telling me, I remember those days working a double. Yeah, when people call in, you gotta work. It's not fair, you know? It's like, whatever. I don't understand people. My sister was telling me about some of her new coworkers, which are lovely humans, but the work ethic is different than when Jen and I were trained in retail. And I worked for Macy's, and I worked for Coldwater Creek, and I worked for private sellers, private independent small businesses. And we got trained like you never stood still. There was never, of course, we are of the generation before cell phones. Before, I mean, even when cell phones were around, it was not data. It wasn't a computer in your pocket, right? It was a phone that could text. That was what phones did then. So anyhow, you could there was no opportunity to look at your phone while you were working. You were working. And if your job was to cater to clients and there were no clients, you did other things. There's always something to do. You know, like you straighten, you vacuum, you dust, you organize, you talk to each other, you talk to other salespeople. I mean, there's stuff to do. It's never look idle and always be attentive. Always be attentive. That is like key number one. You know, if somebody is in here, you are to help them. You don't want to hound them, but you want to help them. Reality do that too, but I only like the breast, white meat. It's forced to love. Steph, I'm a dark meat person. James hates breast meat, wings and drums. The rest I chop up for salads, right? So anyhow, poor Saya. So, and we were talking about this. Like, I don't understand. Like, we're having a hard time too getting for what our issue with our hiring at where I'm at is either you're overqualified or not qualified. So the qualifications aren't insane, but they're more than nothing, you know? And a lot of people who are hired trying to get, just applying anywhere, you're getting people that are just like, I have no experience in foods. I've only done food services, but let me work for the state agency. Like, what exactly do you think you're going to be able to do here? Totally work ethic is so much worse now. I don't get it. And my sister was telling me about some of the stuff she's seeing where she's at, and it's just, you can't, either you have work ethic or you don't. I do not think it's something that is just, I mean, you have to learn it, you have to be taught it. It's not something that's natural. You have to first, I mean, but then we have the same on the flip side. We're told that don't be loyal to a company, only work there 2 to 3 years because they're not going to be loyal to you, that take what you can get and move, don't stay in one place. And then that's kind of not my generation, or not how I was raised. So anyway, it's weird. Let's not talk about work. We're talking about bags. So anyway, I think I will contact Dooney to see if they have the piece of hardware that goes here. And just, I mean, the worst they can do is say no. So what you do at Dooney is you go through the service repair section, and it's hard to find. You have to go to dooney.com, and you have to go down, all the way down, customer service, and then you have to go to like this, and then ask a series of questions that says, hey, open a service request form. And then you have to send in pictures, send in a request, and then they'll get back to you via email. It's kind of a lengthy process. I really just want to say, can I buy the hardware to replace? If not, like, I don't need the hardware. It's fine. It doesn't really need to have hardware. There's nothing wrong with this bag. It just needs a strap, and I have plenty of those. This is in really good condition. Um, I guess I mean, if I did send this to them, they would tell me whether or not it's authentic. Because, I mean, honestly, it's in such good condition. It makes me like, oh. My husband is the lead mechanic in an auto shop. He can't. Oh yeah, that's rough stuff. Can't keep workers because the younger generation won't put up with the heat, the heavy workload, and the fact that, yeah, yes, and have to work. Yeah, they have to work up to higher pay. Yep, yep. Jeff mechanic is really, really rough because the nature of that job is not simple. It's never been simple. It's never been. It's never been a good. Okay, mechanical working on cars has always been a hot, dirty job. Always. I've never been in a car shop anywhere that was air conditioned. Anywhere. You know? So I'm like, excuse me, if you're working on cars and you like cars, what did you expect? Try working on a dang tire shop. You can make people who are technicians working at tire shops make more money than I do, I'm sure. Because that is one heck of a job that nobody wants to do, but everybody needs. You know? Um, People just don't want to work. I need to find some money trees. Yeah. Well, if that's why everyone wants to be an influencer. Guys, I don't get it because look, do you know how I was talking to my sister? I said that I'm finally monetized, right? Y'all know this watching my ads, if you or skipping ads, or if you're, oops, did I just do that? Yes, I did. That didn't happen. I might have nicked the leather because I was a little too the edge of my brush. Actually, it might not have been that. It might have already been there. We're gonna go with it was already there. That's why everyone wants to be an influencer. Um, it will. Well, it's still as cute as this. Oh yeah, I think this is really cute. Now I had a flap over thing from Dooney before that I gave Dee Dee, but that was different. This I like this one more for me. This is more of a me thing. This is a great little bag to take, even if this never gets fixed. I'm cool with it. This dried so fast. So, oh, I know I keep jumping around from story to story, but about influencers. So my income is around between 150 and $200 per month, and it pays out on like the end of the month, 21st-ish. It's weird, but it's not. And yeah, I'm a teeny tiny little baby channel, and we all know this. I don't have sponsors. Hey everyone, stopping to say hi. So it's not like it's a huge, like, I guess if you have a large audience, it's all based on views. It's not even like based on, um I need to use this leather conditioner. It's not based on subscribers. I mean, it is and it isn't. It's based on views. You could have just like one video go viral and make a whole bunch of money off that one video, right? And I don't really know the ins and out of YouTube. I profess to know nothing, guys. I know nothing. Um, I'm just along for the ride. And but it's a lot of work. Like I'm telling you guys, I'm a little that's not bad for 1 year. Oh yeah. I'm not complaining at all. I feel very grateful for this money. Um I am very grateful for as all of it actually. I never thought I'd have this many subscribers. I didn't think I'd be on here a year, let alone have subscribers and hang out with you guys every week, many times a week. I think it's awesome. But what I'm saying is, it's not something you do. If you look at the money spent that I have put into, and this is not me putting money into a business. This is me sharing you things in my life I would normally already buy anyway. Like maybe not the cleaning bags as much because the most fun is showing people how to clean them because that was an accident that we got, guys. It was an accident. It was something I was doing with bags I owned, and then it turned out people really liked it. So I'm like, oh, okay. Well, then I'll show you how to do this. I didn't think there was a need for it, but then I found YouTube essentially by learning how to clean Louis Vuitton bags, like vintage Louis Vuitton bags. So I figured, well, I guess I could do it. And then I realized people didn't actually moisturize their bags at all. And I'm like, wait, what? So then here we are with the cleaning video. To be fair, when it comes to this brand, especially Dooney will specifically tell you not to. Um, so I feel like people are desperate for authenticity. There's so much fake out there. Just stumble upon someone that's real. It's very refreshing. Well, Cassie Thorpe was saying that in her last video, and I think that's really true because if you look at YouTube in general, it does look like everybody is living this fabulous life of first class and a new bag every $3,000 bag every other week. Like I do follow people who are unboxing like mini Kellys and Birkins. I mean, they're unboxing those things, but it's for me totally entertaining, really hard to relate because it's just I love watching them. I keep watching them. I love watching them. I love watching their joy. I'm actually happy they're sharing their experiences with us. But reality is I buy pre-loved bags. I spend $50 on a bag. I don't like spending more than 300 on a bag. I have a ceiling. I have an average income. Teachers make more money than I do. So, and I figured there's a whole lot more people like me than people who are out there buying a $3,000 bag, or people like Jamie Chua that has like 30 Birkins in a closet. Most people are happy to get one Birkin in a lifetime, and she has 30. So and that's just a rough estimation. I don't know how many she has. Um, I'm just putting some moisturizer on this bag, guys. So, being an influencer, I'm surprised. A lot of people have texted me or messaged me or said, "Hey, I bought this because you recommended it," or "I bought this because you had it," or um, "I really like that bag you had, so I'm thinking about buying one." And I'm like, "Yay!" I'm really thrilled, especially my love for our Ralph Lauren. Thank you, Craig. Ralph Lauren and I are best buddies. Of course I love my Dooney. So, and I love the fact that I can share my love of Dooney, but a lot of the Dooney people on YouTube are brand new Dooney buyers. They're not pre-loved Dooney buyers, and they're not vintage Dooney buyers. They only like to buy things brand new from store, and that's a different client than me. Debbie, I've watched Jacob's live. I was a great live, lucky to have you. Wait, I missed something. Let me go up. Come on. Do, 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 do. Hey, hey, Wallet. I love that you monetize and making money. Yeah, I monetize. I still have to figure out how to do some other stuff. Like, someone adulting gave me a link to an LTK shop site or something, and I couldn't log in, and it wouldn't let me do what I needed to do, but I'm going to try it. I'm so happy I started watching Jackie and Winnie. I found my tribe. Yay! But I still love Birkin. Oh, yeah, I love a Birkin. I'm not dissing the Birkin. I love the Hermes journey. I love watching everybody's journey on Hermes. I think it's fascinating. Hey, Grace. Um, I think it's absolutely fascinating. I love the Birkin is not my bag. The Birkin is not my dream bag. The Birkin, when it comes to Hermes by style, I like the Helzon and the Bolide, which are not like the it bags, right, guys? So, and and it comes down. I've thought about this a lot. It comes down to the post and the Birkin. That post where you put the sangles or whatever they're called and you turn it, I don't like that piece of hardware. That's what I dislike. And that's why I love the Ricky. It doesn't have that closure. It's still a belt closure, but it's a buckle versus this type of flap flap twist, you know? And that flap flap twist is what drives me nuts looking at the. Now, I can only say this because I have Birkin styled bags. Like again, I've never touched a Birkin. I've never seen a Birkin. I know nothing. But I enjoy watching everybody loving these bags. It's like it's just fun to watch. I think it's a great bag. I like the Kelly is not my jam. I like the Birkin more than the Kelly, but then the Kelly has a better closure. So I think it's definitely a polarizing. I do not care at all for the Constance. Everybody wants a Birkin Kelly or Constance. Nah. Um, I love to believe that's that in the her bag. I feel like the Birkin would make me an arm fall off. It's too heavy for me. Steph LTK isn't the best. I find it annoying to have to go there and get links and then go from there. Yeah, see, I don't think I'm going to be doing that. Anything that involves me having to populate, oh, I have a link. Go look at this link to buy this thing. I'm not showing new things. I'm showing old things. And when I do share a link, it's to the website. It's to Macy's. There's no kickback. There's no nothing. There's no, oh, you use this, whatever. I'm not trying to sell y'all bags. I know that's what some people think my channel is. It's not. It really isn't. I'm just sharing you. If I sell you anything, is hey, go look at eBay, go to a thrift store, go to the Goodwill, go in your closet, go in your mother's closet, go get grandma's bag. Um, have I if I have to choose, I prefer the Kelly over the Birkin. Despite that, I say I don't like it. I'm glad that I got to try it recently. Hey, that's awesome, Grace. Um, Craig says the Kelly has the same closure as. Okay, then no. It's the closure that bugs me. But again, it's just not something I'm chasing. So it makes me enjoy the videos more because it's not something I'm trying to obtain. I am enjoying people getting it, right? Grace says I'm eyeing the vintage Hermes Vespa. Currently, I know I'm on Bed Island. Oh, but you can still look, guys. You never know. Grace, you never know. Nora says, I remember trying to save for the Chanel years ago. I wouldn't keep up with all the increases. We are a one income household by choice. So yeah, that's rough. So Spain, London, and Paris. That's a good choice though. Experiences last a lifetime of memories. Pictures, the Birkin is nice, but way out of my regular oh yeah. Yeah. No hate. Oh yeah, I don't I love people who can buy that bag. I am definitely is your face is blurry? Oh, no. It could just be my camera because I'm showing this and it's focusing on the wrong thing. Let me put the bag down. Yeah. Oh, did it show ads? Yes, Lynn. I monetize this because I am now monetized. And normally when I do a live stream, I don't monetize them until after. And I wanted to see what it would do if you would get interruptions. So let me know how it goes, Lynn. Um, I know it's a great price, and I'm considering getting it pre-authenticated, but Baba B, I don't know that I can't say it prior to buying. Lynn Starlight, my guys, this is Lynn Starlight, my friend. Jackie, your face is a little bit still. Come on, focus over here. Hello. My camera's been doing this lately. It says my signal's not too great. Maybe it's better if I sit forward. Um, and I also want to get an LED red light therapy mask for home use. I've heard that works really well. Yeah, it's blurry. It's blurry still. It's not blurry on my end. It has to be, maybe it is, connection is unstable. plug in your router or moving closer to it. I can't. Wait a minute. I can't have it unconnected. Is internet not camera? Huh. Let me see. Off. Save. Okay. Let me know if that makes a difference. James is streaming. Is it lagging or just blurry? The whole video is blurry, probably a drop in internet connection. The internet is afraid of successful women. Agrees, internet DD, welcome back. Fixed. Okay, what I did, guys, was demonetize it. It's going because it's going through one software to stream onto another software and then to have monetization. I think that was built in lag. So that experiment failed. We just went, back to blurry. Then the light, then one light off. I agree. I think you probably would have to disconnect and reconnect. Okay, guys. Actually, it's still somewhat blurry. Okay, let me disconnect and reconnect. Please come back. So, let me end the stream and we'll start a new one. Hey, James.